Graphene. It has been said to be the world's strongest material, strong enough to the point it can be used to enhance the strength of other materials. After years of studying and exploring this material, it has been proven that adding even a trace amount of graphene to plastics, metals, or other materials can and will make these materials much stronger. It is extremely lightweight, chemically inert, and flexible with a large surface area, and considered eco-friendly and sustainable, with unlimited possibilities for numerous applications in aerospace, building materials, electric vehicles, electricity, and much more. Now, why even bother to study this wondrous material? To what extent will graphene be useful to us or our planet? Will it save the planet, or will it save us human beings? Bear with me as I answer these questions for you. Graphene is made up of carbon atoms bound together in a honeycomb lattice pattern that forms a sheet with repeating patterns of hexagons. Carbon is abundant, and for this, graphene should be a relatively inexpensive material, but it simply isn't. This is because graphene has endless potential for improving already existing products on our planet, as well as inspiring new ones. It is the thinnest, strongest, and most conductive material of both electricity and heat. And these properties are what enable graphene to break so many records in terms of strength, electricity, and heat conduction. Because of this, graphene has the potential to revolutionize entire industries in the field of electricity, conductivity, energy generation, batteries, and more.
Explain a global race for graphene.
The discovery involves graphene and raises the tantalizing prospect of helping millions of people around the world.
Well, I think the key really is in the robustness of the material as well as its high performance.
Research that's going into graphene, because it's got a real possibility that one day it's going to end up in things that we will use every day.
Okay.
At this point, only time will tell when graphene makes a global impact. Graphene will be used in anti-corrosion coatings, efficient and precise sensors, faster electronic vehicles, and efficient solar panels, which all correlate to its powerful contribution to batteries and electric storages, as graphene can enable batteries, fuel cells, and supercapacitors. This means that graphene batteries can store more energy and charge faster too. According to Dominic Spooner, director of an Australian-based startup that focuses on graphene-enhanced battery casings, graphene can improve such battery attributes as energy, density, and form in various ways. Lithium-ion batteries and other types of rechargeable batteries can be enhanced by introducing graphene to the battery's anode and capitalizing on the material's conductivity and large surface area traits to achieve morphological optimization and performance. From this, graphene one day will surely revolutionize the battery market. Combined use of graphene batteries and graphene supercapacitors will yield amazing results, like the noted concept of improving electric vehicles' driving range and efficiency. An Indian-based startup Log9 has announced the development of this new graphene-enhanced battery for electric vehicles. Its rapid charging battery technology is capable of fully charging in under 15 minutes only, and has an unbelievable lifetime of over 15 years of use. Just recently, on February 7, 2021, a new Australian battery company called Volta has announced that it is working with Australia's largest independent aerospace advanced composites manufacturer to develop smarter technology for a renewable and electric flight. This agreement will pair Volta's innovative graphene-enhanced cell casing technology with Quick Step's manufacturing capability and market reach, with goals of reaching a high-growth market of electric-powered land and air vehicles. The two companies will be actively working together on a joint proposal for Australian defense. These are just a few examples of what graphene could possibly bring to modern technologies we come to rely on today and the future generations to come. In terms of danger, scientists are not entirely convinced that there is an issue, but claim that there's still a potential for graphene flakes to present a health risk if inhaled and enter the lungs. According to the Graphene Market Size, Share and Trends Analysis Report, the global graphene market size was estimated at $78.7 million in 2019, and is expected to expand at a compound annual growth rate of 38.7% from 2020 to 2027. The US dominated the North America market for graphene in 2019 and is expected to continue leading over the forecast period. The US market has witnessed a large number of collaborations among manufacturers and research institutions over the past few years, owing to increasing focus on research and development activities involving graphene. The country is one of the key exporters of graphene-based products. Composites of applications account for a significant demand for graphene-based product, as graphene-based composites are employed in a wide range of applications including construction, automotive, aerospace, batteries, coatings, metals, and plastics. It exhibits high potential as a replacement for carbon nanotubes owing to its enhanced capabilities. Believe it or not, since graphene has conductive inks and coatings, they are increasingly used for manufacturing conductive paper for DNA analysis through medical device coatings that contain graphene to improve their performance and efficiency. Now, in terms of how graphene may affect the environment, there is nothing to worry about, since graphene can be manufactured in an environmental friendly way that doesn't involve hazardous chemicals and extreme energy usage that could potentially harm the environment. For example, a company that highly relies on graphene, Graphene CA, has developed a sustainable way to produce graphene in a chemical-free system that uses only 1,500 kilovolts per hour, which is average 3 to 4 times more efficient than other methods. The only two inputs are water and natural graphene. Graphene CA's mobile graphene container system also allows for high-yield graphene production in-house in order to avoid supply chain issues. The Graphene CA head of business development, David Robles, said, "We're having tremendous success with this method from an industrial and commercial perspective as it's more renewable. We don't need to have full-scale industrial facilities that deal with the processing of toxic chemicals. We don't have to worry about keeping the environment safe, as it's more renewable, clean, and green process to manufacture graphene." Besides from the global pandemic that we are facing today, let us not forget that we are also dealing with global warming and other major environmental issues. To lessen the biggest environmental challenges of the 21st century, graphene-based technologies are now beginning to shift from the lab to real-world applications. This newly surfacing marketplace also proposes an opportunity for investors interested in making a real-world impact with their investment choices with the existence of graphene.